Hey y'all, Rhonda here. Well, you can tell by my title, I'm done. We're going to open this box and see what all's in it, and then we're going to talk. So this is, of course, I'm always excited when I get boxes, Happy Mail and all of that. So let's open this up. Like I said, I opened it up so you wouldn't have to see me fight with the box, but I haven't, opened it yet, as you can tell. Let's see. Is that everything? Looks like it. All right. So, oh, this was a special. I think this is my second one of these because it's a great special and some great tools. So here are some Jane Davenport paint brushes that you fill with water. And then there's some fine line bottles that you can use. And then here are some little spray bottles. And then it came with a, let me get it down here on the bottom. Let me back up just a little bit. Hang on. Woo! Hang on. Come on. Have I made you dizzy yet? Okay, it came with this Jane Davenport canvas journal. And I think it's watercolor paper. Anyway, I love these books. So very good price. And let's see, looks like I have lots of stamps here. So let's run through these really quick. So Darkroom Door, which are fabulous. Red rubber stamps. Floral Post. So this will be great in junk journals and making tags and little things for my tuck spots and all of that. So here's Steam Locomotive. Another beautiful one. And this one is TikTok. So we can cut these. It doesn't look like they're cut apart, so we can cut these apart. And then Steampunk. You know I love my steampunk. And again, all the red rubber. Let's get this out of the way. More steampunk. My Bright Idea. That's pretty cool. And photography. Love that. Look at the detail on that. Gorgeous. Oh, and we love Stamping Bellow. And we love Edna. Edna's just, oh my gosh. Oh, how funny. Isn't she adorable? And they're good size. Edna Under the Mistletoe. That's what we like. And this is, I don't know what brand it is. But anyway, kind of cool, kind of different. And then Darkroom Door, background stamp, postcards. Love that. There's my invoice. So beautiful. That's nice size. And oh my goodness, look at this one. Background stamps, postage stamps. That is some work. Is that not beautiful? Wow, I bet you the laser cutter that cut that needs a vacation after that one. Wow. Star flowers. Beautiful. I'm anxious to really get into these. And rose. And I'm sure I'll be stamping all these because I'll to store them. I'll do my I'm at a loss for words right now. Linda Israel trick, where you take a heavy cardstock and you stamp your images, you know, on there, nice and neat. And then you run it through the laminator, excuse me, and then you stick these stamps to the back side, and yes, they stick and don't come off. And so however many pages you need, and then you put them in a, you know, a box or whatever you have, and then you can just flip through them. And fabulous idea. I have a video on doing that. Steampunk Squares. Of course, we love that one. These are some good ones. Look at this one. And looks like the last one, golfer. I just thought that was pretty cool. My husband's a golfer, or used to be. He hasn't golfed in quite a while. So I'll lay some of these out here so it gives you something pretty to look at. But something I wanted to talk to you about. I'll kind of make it short as I can. But this is going to be probably my last order. I think, oh, I have one more coming actually. From Scrapbooking Made Simple. Out of California, it's Stacy, and I have followed her and purchased from her for quite a while. And she has YouTubes every Saturday with a long class. She calls it a class. And, you know, she has lots of good sales and things like that. But I'm done with her. I'm done with ordering from her. The reason being, you know, I love the crafting community. Everybody is, I mean, 99.99% of everybody is just fabulous, willing to share and give you an attaboy and whatever you need, and encouraging, and, you know, just the crafting community is just like no other. But, and I'm not here to knock anybody. I'm just here to let you know my experience. And I know I'm not the only one, because I've had several people tell me the same thing without me prompting anything. So she has, Scrapbooking Made Simple has a big warehouse sale every year around, I think, June, July, August, somewhere in there. And you get really good deals. I mean, you get, you know, these darkroom door stamps are not cheap. But say this is $15, and you know, you could get stuff for 50 cents or for $1 and all that, which is fabulous. And just like she says, Stacy says, you know, she tries to keep scrapbooking affordable for a lot of people. And with these big sales, you know, if you save up, you know, and some people save up all year, you know, $50 or $100, whatever, to go and purchase at this sale, and you can get a lot of merchandise for $50 or $100, whatever. But her policy is it ships when it ships, and there's no cancellation. Well, I understand that, and, you know, and she tells you, you know, it could be months before they get all the product in and start invoicing. Okay. Well, I'm been very patient with everything. I mean, I order, you know, a lot of other things, not just this big sale I'm talking about. But when you ask somebody to wait, you know, when they order something and pay for it, and you ask them to wait 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, and more for your product, and it's supposed to be, you know, exclusive, hot off the press, the first one to present it, and the newest, latest, greatest. Well, that's great, but by the time you get it, it's old hat, you know? So, anyway, I purchased stuff from this big sale last year, and actually I had probably made, I don't know, 4 or 5, maybe 6 different orders, you know, because you go back and you find stuff, because there's a ton of stuff on there, and things sell out really quick and all that. But 16 months, you wait 16 months on an order, and I don't care how cheap it is. You're asking a customer to wait 16 months. So as far as I know, because would give updates saying, oh, between this order number and this order number, it's pulled, packed, shipped, whatever, or it's being processed or whatever. And so she gives updates. Great. Well, I haven't seen any updates in a long time. So I almost forgot about this order. So I wrote an email, nice, and it said, I'm checking on this order. Order number such and such for a certain amount. It was ordered, this date, 16 months ago. And I said, I'm very aware of, their skeleton crew, the shipping process, all that stuff. And I know because California is still a hot spot and all of that. But I too work at a mom and pop scrapbook store with very few employees. And we would never, people come in, they call all the time, do you have this? Can you get this? Can you hold this? Can you ship this to me? Whatever, order online. But, we don't ask for anybody to pay for anything until it comes in, until we have it in our hand, and it's ready to ship, or it's on the shelf, with their name on it, and then they come in and pick it up and pay for it. And, and it's never, when we tell them it's, if it's going to be a while, just, we'll try to get it. But, with the way everything is right now, everybody knows about that stuff. But, we let them know we'll try to get it, or, we'll see, but we don't take their money. We don't. And then we always call them and say, hey, it's in. Do you still want it? If not, no big deal. But to ask somebody to wait 16 months for an order. So I wrote the email and I explained all this and I said, please cancel my order. 30 days, 60 days, 90 days is a long time to ask anybody for an order, but 16 months. And she always emphasizes it ships when it ships. It's all that. But meanwhile, she has all of this money people pay for their orders. So she has a ton of orders, a ton of money. And so she has our money and we have nothing for months and months and months. So I don't get an email back a few hours after I sent it, because there's about 2 hours difference in the time zone. I get an email notification saying my order's been shipped. So if I would have sent an email and kind of threw a fit a month ago, 2 months ago, several months ago, would I have gotten my order then, or what was going to happen? We were just going to forget about it and she was just going to keep that money. I don't know, but the practices are not, in my opinion, are not on the up and up. I don't agree with it at all, and so as far as that, I'm done. I'm not going to order anymore. It's not going to hurt her business. She has thousands of orders and all of that. So she won't notice that I'm gone. But it's just the point. And like I said, I'm not the only one. When I was talking to my boss and telling her about it, she said, yeah, when she was at one of the retreats, several of the women were talking about that. And it wasn't prompted or anything, just brought it up and said, that's kind of crazy. You pay for something and you wait months and months and months for it. Even on regular orders, you wait months. So, I still haven't received an email back, saying anything about this. So I'm going to write another email, and it probably won't be as nice as the first one, but I just want to express my thoughts and my dissatisfaction. So, yeah, so I'm done. I'm done ordering and supporting someone that does business like that. because to me, that's just not right. And I don't care if you say up front, it ships when it ships. I mean, you know, there's got to be a time limit. And then I write an email 16 months later and it's shipped within an hour. I don't get it. So I have that order coming that I've waited 16 months on. And I have 2 other orders in process, and those will be canceled. And so I'm done with that. But I just, you know, I just wanted to talk to you about it and see if you think, you know, what your thoughts are about it. Would you wait, you know, 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, 16 months on your order? I mean, am I out of line for wanting my order, you know, within a few weeks? You know, I don't understand selling things that you don't have. Things that are promised to you. So many things can happen. I mean, you know, that person could, God forbid, get sick. The business could close. You know, a lot of things are on the bottom of the ocean right now. And so then what do? You just keep the money and say, oh, whoops. You know, you don't refund it. So anyway, I just thought I'd share that with you and see what your thoughts are. You know, if you would wait that long, no matter what the price is. You know, if you get a $20 die for $2, would you wait 6 months? Would you wait 16 months for it? Anyway, let me know what you think. And anyway, I love my products here, and you know, I enjoy everything that I received, but it's just, you know, I just don't understand it. So anyway, maybe you guys can enlighten me. Let me know your thoughts. And anyway, we'll be making some pretties here pretty quick and leave this behind. So anyway, until next time, bye for now.